Greetings from the Erie Coast, this is Mad Shad. Oh, then be may, oh, then bless on this wonderful Wednesday. What? Wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, it's a little wet. 42, 3 degrees, something like that. It's currently not raining. Yeah, it's sprinkling. Maybe I should get inside the car. Yep. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I can see my breath, but hey, you know, I like it. It's a wet day. Yeah, but it's a good day. Tell you about those who did not have a good day. That's right. Those Americans are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe and his malicious/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls, and 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. But there was hope. There is hope. There's folks that are still there in country doing the things. That's Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. Meanwhile, if you haven't heard already, a drone strike just happened at the Kremlin. I've shared what I've seen. Yeah, a drone strike. A Ukraine drone strike on the La Rus, on the Kremlin itself. Nobody was hurt. Putin is claiming that he once again survived a assassination attempt. What was he on? There were two people on the roof. The drone went in and blew up next to the flag on top of the Kremlin. It didn't do anything. The flag's still standing. There were two people on the roof. I don't know. Was Putin on the roof? Was one of those two people Putin? I don't know. I like to stand security sometimes. It happened like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, it was late at night. You know, all of a sudden, boom. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, they've already the La Rus have already said, yeah, we're gonna go get Kiev. We're just gonna, and so yeah, it's. There you go. And that's it. I mean, you know, meanwhile, so here's the story. Here's the gist of the sides here, right? You got seasoned, well-trained veterans on the Russian side, and they just keep advancing and doing what they want on the battlefield. They have artillery, they have rockets, they have aircraft, they have everything at their disposal, and they can basically do what they want at will in Ukraine. Ukraine is their bitch. Ukraine, on the other hand, the Uker, they're literally grabbing people off the streets from the ages of 16 to 60 or whatever, fighting age male size or age, grabbing them off the streets and boom. I mean, kicking and screaming, beating them, you know, grabbing them out of mom's minivan, you know. Really, I mean, seriously, they are that desperate, and literally they have like a little hip pocket course on how to fight, and boom, to the front lines they go, to the meat grinder. Yeah, it's exactly how they're fighting this war. Can you imagine that? I mean, there's no, and Ukraine has lost so much of their seasoned veterans, so much so that they're literally grabbing people off the street and throwing them into the meat grinder. Bakhmut, you have 48 hours to live if you're a Ukraine. If you're a Ukrainian, you have 48 hours to live. That's it. Start the timer. Not many people come out of there alive. Russia, has that dialed in. Yeah, it's possible that the Euchre force could exploit some type of weakness and get in there and break the lines, but boom, they get pushed right back. So yeah, that's how it works. I mean, soon and very soon, and this is happening all because Potato has told Zelensky, hey, look, either make some progress with all this money, all this equipment I'm giving you, or we're just going to back away and pull out and like. Sucks to be you, my friend. So yeah, we already know what the deal is. We already know what this is. Yeah, so drone strikes in the Kremlin. Okay. Wow. No damage, no one died. But it's who did it? Whose drone was it? Who was flying the drone? But the implications are clear. This gives Russia the reason to ramp up and to, of course, tell everybody, look what he did. They hit me in the eye, so I had to defend myself. Right? Right. Yeah. Dog and pony show. Dog and pony show. Who's best in show? Yeah. And no, we're not going to do anything about it. UN's not going to do anything about it. Nobody's going to do anything about it. Russia will do what they wish, do what they please with Euchre. Yep. And it all play. Even if the Z-Man is wiped off and dies, it plays into their hands. It plays into Potato's hands. For real. So, enough of that shit. All on a Wednesday. Once again, go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. She is doing the things, kicking ass and taking names. Yes, indeed. So rally around the TeamLinda. She is doing it. Making progress. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.